Welcome back to Sports for Real. Today I want to talk about the beef that took place between Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless on their show, Skip and Shannon, on Monday. Apparently, Shannon criticized the play of Tom Brady over the weekend, and Skip took it personal. He even went on to say, and I paraphrase what he says, at 45, Brady is still playing at a high level while you, Mr. Sharp, you had to retire at 35. Well, I took that to mean that, just because this guy is playing and you're not playing, he must have been a better player than you. Well, as you know, Shannon Sharp is a Hall of Famer. Yes, he didn't play to 45, but he did play in the trenches. But the problem I have here is the same that I have with most reporters. You can sit in the stands, you can watch it on TV, you can even be standing on the sidelines. But if you have never played the game, and you don't have the skills to play, you can never criticize somebody who spent a lot of time playing the game, as Mr. Sharp has. So that was a supreme insult. And a lot of people were giving Sharp a hard time because they feel like he didn't address the situation tough enough. Well, I'm going to break it down a little bit deeper than that. Take Tom Brady. Everybody's calling him the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Well, Tom Brady's status as the GOAT is attributable to the modern style of football. Think about the game that they playing today. Is that really football? Quarterback, yes, he's got the pads on, but you can't hit him like you can a running back. If you hit him high, they call it a penalty. If you hit him low, that's really a penalty. And if you have a perfect form tackle on the guy and fall on him just a little bit with too much pressure, that's a penalty. So what can you do? So basically the quarterback has a free rein to throw the ball down the field. But it's worse than that. The receivers now, because of the concussion overboard policies that they have now and the targeting that you have in college, the receivers pretty much have a free rein to catch the ball. You have to pretty much, as a defender, stand there, let him catch the ball before you can hit him. And if you hit him wrong, or glance your helmet across the side of his helmet, or just a little bit too high, that is a penalty too. So the rules are completely different than they were 40 years ago. So who's the benefit of that? The quarterbacks and the receivers. And if you look at the numbers over the last 30 years, you can see how the numbers have skyrocketed. And all of a sudden, today's players are the greatest that ever played. Well, I got news for you. Tom Brady could not have played in the 80s and 90s at the level he's playing now, or he would never have played as long. I'm not saying he wouldn't have made the team. Yes, he would have made the team. The guy's a legitimate Hall of Famer with good reason. But he could not have sustained the punishment they would have put on him back in the 80s and 90s. Me, I played quarterback in high school. But I don't have any love for any quarterback because, he's playing the game. He can get hit too. So why should we have special rules for one player and the other guys can't hit him, and then yet you talking about he's the greatest of all time? Something's wrong with that. So as far as Skip and Shannon goes, I think Skip need to sit down somewhere and shut up because he don't really know what he's talking about. I saw that game with the 49ers and the Bucks, and Brady missed a lot of wide open receivers. Basic throws he was missing. He's throwing the ball up for grabs. It looks like it's time for Brady to retire. Sports for Real.